Welcome back inside the Apex. Spencer McLaughlin with you. Southern Utah head coach Danielle Jensen joining me. Coach, you dropped the rivalry game in straight sets. Your initial reaction to how your team played tonight?
We came out slow, and it seemed like it took a little bit for them to get going, and they were having a hard time making the adjustments that needed to be made. And they started to make them there at the end of the second and into the first or the start of the third, but we needed to speed it up a little bit faster.
The Utah Tech offense was really impressive from our vantage point tonight. What did you see that was making them so tough?
They were just executing on every ball that they were getting, and we weren't. We were kind of playing it safe, and we weren't keeping pressure on offensively, and so we kept them in system a lot. And so when they had big hitters like that and you keep them in system, you're in trouble. And then our block, of course, was struggling, and so when you can't do the two, then you're going to be in trouble. So
offensively for your team tonight, and with a negative .059 hitting percentage. You talked to me earlier this week about getting in system for your offense. What wasn't there to allow that to happen tonight?
We passed fantastic tonight. We were passing above a 2, 2.1, 2.2 the entire game, and so we had the looks. They just were not connecting and putting the ball away, and that's something that we're going to have to figure out, especially, you don't always get that good of passing. And so when we're there, we've got to get that back row connecting with the front row. And so I kind of feel like when we have one on, the other one's off, and so they've got to put it together. You
and your team hit the road tomorrow to head to UT Arlington. What do you want to take over from this game into that particular match to try and go out and get a win?
They're going to have to make adjustments earlier, and they're going to have to, make those adjustments and be focused on that block. We're going to see big hitters the rest of the season, and if we can't stop them, then we're going to be in trouble. And they know what to do. It's just doing it. And I need them to just, make that step and make the adjustment. So.
Lastly, Coach, saw you down there on the court sharing a couple hugs with your former players. How was it catching up with two players you coached at a different destination?
Yeah, it was so good to see them, and we had a few looks a couple times across the net, and I was like, stop hitting the ball that hard. But, they're fantastic athletes, and I'm so proud of them. And where they started, I was able to be there with them with their college careers, and now to see where they've come. And I wish them nothing but the best as they finish out their season, and it was fun. Wish they could have been on our side, keep them, but they did fantastic. But our team, they'll figure it out, and we'll make the adjustments, and it'll be all right. So,
Coach, thank you for the time as always. I'll let you go talk things over with the team.
Okay, thank you.
That'll do it for us tonight from the broadcast booth. For my color analyst Kendra Sheen and our entire outstanding production crew, I'm Spencer McLaughlin saying so long. This has been a production of ESPN. All games streaming live or archived in the ESPN app. Utah Tech takes it in straight sets to improve to 10-3 on the year, 1-0 to begin conference play. We'll see you next time, everybody, whenever and wherever that may be. And until then, hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night.